Previously on Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
I sliced its gut open and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Guess I gotta poke the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, no rival Vladimir at feast. Carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less than late. You must find him and show him the time of his life.
Welcome back, everybody. This is your Captain Mog speaking. We are playing some more Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt, Hearts of Stone expansion, going into the part 3 for ourselves. And we are engaging these wraiths, whom you saw possibly in the last episode's next episode little entry at the end. I died a lot on these guys, and it was just a pain. It's just a tight quarters for such jumpy enemies that can just burst around and pop up anywhere on the map. So they disappear like you've probably seen in the past and pop up pretty much as near to you as possible, just like that. You saw him, he was much further away and got much closer, and we lost our shield. Just like that one came up behind us. I just got rocked by these guys so often. It was ridiculous, but we finally got it done. I actually ended up leaving and coming back and on like a slightly earlier save so that I could go get the weapon and armor enhancements at the tables, so that I can get the, I think it's 15% increase to armor, 15% increase to damage, and as you can see, we definitely needed it because of how much damage we're taking with these wraiths. They're sons of beaches. Didn't mean for the pause there. Oopsie daisies. These guys, seriously, so much trouble. You gotta kill 4 of these guys together. I tried to go for a sustain there almost, but just ended up dropping a normal Yurden because I didn't have time for the sustain at that point. I was able, early enough in the cast that I was able to kind of adjust. Thankfully, we were able to keep up our Quinn shield often enough and keep them in the Yurden and affected by that slowdown and basically keeping them in the material plane often enough. Come on, these guys are ridiculous. We got a tawny owl going to keep our stamina regeneration up, and we're definitely going to be trying to put down those sustained Yurdens. We have no Quinn shield. There we go with our Quinn shield reactivated and coming back in, getting a few slices in at the both of them. Come on, almost finished that one off, and there he is again, able to dodge out of the way and finish him off with that slice. Thankfully, we are also using the Spectre Oil to kind of keep them on their toes. Let's get a quick heal with the Quinn shield sustained. Normal hits, as long as we don't get too overwhelmed with hits, should keep us healed for the most part. But with how many hits they do, they can break through that, even that sustained Quinn shield quite quickly. We are out of our Quinn shield currently. Let's go ahead and drop down a Yurden. Keep them off us a little bit, get some slowdown in the mix. Come on. Come on. Here we go for a sustain. There we go, it's up. Thankfully that should pop a little bit more of control in this fight for us. Just with the extra stun occasionally, even if they're outside of the Yurden circle there for us. Whoa! Come on, you bastards. Oh, damn it, there goes our Quinn, and it came up behind us. Oh my god, this fight. This fight. Death March mode is ridiculous, guys. If you guys are playing this for the first time, I might not recommend going this route, of course. One more down. Thankfully, we were able to get that second one down quite quickly. Let's see if we got another one popped up here. Come on, let's get our Quinn shield up. Get that sword back out, Geralt. There we go with our Quinn. Thankfully, we're down to the last one. It looks like a total of 4 wraiths in this fight. Come on, they're affected by that. Let's put some, it looks like we may need some more Spectre Oil on our blades. Let's pop that back on our silver sword and re-engage it. That was a wild swing. Whoa! Bastard. Let's, we got our Quinn, or our Yurden ready at this point. Let's see if we can get it down here in a moment. Stay a little away from him. He's going to pop back up. Let's dive away. Pop down a normal Quinn spell, sign, I should say, and engage this bastard a bit. They have such a combo there. That 3 hit, that first hit throws you off balance, and then it comes in with a double strike. It's powerful attack. It's pretty nuts. Let's dive away a bit. See if we can pop down a sustain. There we go. Our Quinn shield has worn off at this point. We definitely need to reapply that soon. But it looks like he's pretty stunned. Let's see if we can get in there and get some damage in. Stunned. Oh, he's so close. And of course phased right out. Come here, you bastards. Put that Yurden back down and get you in there. And there we go. Final strike. Pop back up our Quinn. Make sure we're doing okay.
Last of the
Auto
surprises.
save.
Sure hope so.
I hope so too, Geralt.
Should look around.
Yeah, we should look around. We got some loot to pick up, so that should give us at least a little bit of supplies for future crafting needs. And let's take a quick look around. We definitely need to explore this crypt a bit, as it seems. Oh, look at that broken wall. Let's switch over to our Ard's sign and get through there. Let's see what we can find down here. This looks like a small subsection of their crypt here. Or their mausoleum, I should probably say. It's quite large. What do we got here? Some suet mushrooms. Definitely useful in crafting some potions and other types of oils and such. Let's take that crypt key. Looks like it was a quest item, so it's likely going to unlock some of the other areas in this crypt as well that we may need access to. What do we got back down this way? More loot, likely. But likely also some enemies. And I just saw some enemies pop up there on the map, or it seems like the red spot on the map there. Actually, that just might be a item of note, basically. It looks like we're not getting through that way. Just a quick little window, it looks like, to the other section of the cave here, I guess. And I don't want to proceed too quickly. We might miss some things or engage too quickly. So let's push on. This is an interesting looking room. Ooh, nice. Got ourselves a nice little diagram for a new blade. We'll have to see how good that is in the future. Dragon's Dream enhanced manuscript. That is a explosive. That is a bomb that we can craft. The Dragon's Dream. It's a... I think that's the one that basically puts you... it puts a cloud down that you can ignite. I believe that's Dragon's Dream. It may also just be the explosive one. Come on, you bastards. Oh, I hate that move. I hate that move. They get in there so quickly. As soon as they put you in there, if they get you in their web spit there, it stuns you for a moment before it wears off, and they just charge you. If you get hit by that, they instant charge you. It does take down your twin shield, as you just noticed. Oh, we got caught. Oh, no. See if we can dive away up that path. We're not going to make it up that path easily. Oh, they got us. They got us. Let's take another swing at that here in a moment, but first, we're back in the main chamber. I know that we do need to explore a bit and find out what we need to do here. What's this?
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Okay, I guess we won't touch that. We'll just take a swing over it, apparently. Grab some crown loots. What is this up here?
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina.
Well, that's the crypt
There
we
you
need.
are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt.
Okay. Well then, it looks like we definitely need to use that sensor that Shawnee brought along for us. There it is. Let's equip that and see what it does here. Come on, pull that out, Geralt.
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed.
That's some nice words you got there, Geralt. Interesting ritual, though.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Let's hope that's the case on his end. Vladimir, we've definitely learned some interesting information. He is a prince of carousing and partying, we'll say, is the gist we've gotten from Olgard. Looks like that crypt key opened that gate for us. So let's keep moving. It looks like we got some loots in here. I skipped ahead, just we looted pretty much everything in this crypt area. But it doesn't seem like this is the actual area we need to be dropping the incense. So let's go down this way. This leads back into the caves on the other side. There's that little window looking through. So we're going to be approaching that spider area from the other side. This time, I feel like I'm a little more prepared going into this fight, kind of know what to expect, that they'll do that for us. So let's jump ahead after we got prepared, put some insectoid oil on our blade, I believe is the one we're going to want. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in this Oba. You can see him just charging in as soon as we got stunned there. Thankfully, we were far enough away that it mostly wore off by the time we got to him, or they got to us. But engaging them in this tunnel is not ideal because they basically just you have to kind of filter through and likely will get hit. But it also looks like they don't like fire, and that was kind of my key to this fight, is getting them burning. It stuns them, and as long as you can keep them engaged like this, they are super easy to take out. But there's another one. Let's dodge away. Watch out, Geralt. Light him up. That was a close one. We almost didn't get that off. He almost got beside us there. Well, truly did get beside us, but he almost got a hit in on us and stunned us. Thankfully, we were able to re-engage and keep him off his attack again. That's another one down. Looks like we likely have one more in the next room. Geralt, you might want to keep that sword out. There you go. So let's push on, do this slowly. I don't want to get taken by surprise again if we can help it. Come on, you bastards. Put back up our Quinn Shield. It's going to be something we want to have. Igni's back up and running. Oh, of course he breaks that. I tried to dodge out of the way you saw, but I missed it. Dodged right into it. Oh, he got us. Oh, there's a hit. We need to pop a, we just popped a White Rutherford's decoction for a good heal, which is an instant heal, but we probably should use, or at least keep ourselves topped off with a Swallow Potion. Would be ideal at this point, but I really just want to finish this bastard off. There we go. We've got him engaged. He's the last spider. And like I said, when you get him down and caught into a combo like this of quick attacks, or even with the occasional strong attack in there, you can usually keep them off their toes. That looks like it did it. We put down all the spiders. It doesn't look like we got any more that's going to be engaging us. Let's grab those diagrams and manuscripts that we got previously and didn't get at this point because we had died. We hadn't been back through this way just yet. So we're coming through this way, and let's see what we can find if anything good pops up for us. Anything? Oh, there's another one. Diagram the Digger. I think I saw that in my original playthrough. Ooh, Wyvern decoction. Torn out page provides those decoction recipes, which are basically just great potions. They're one-time use potions. I should say one-time use potions with before you meditate. They're not like the Swallow or the Tawny Owl potions where you get like 3 to 5 uses out of them, depending on your level of potion. There's only one level of the decoctions. So it looks like we got our sensor back out. Let's see if we can find the next path. We gotta get this little area back here along the other outside rim of the mausoleum.
And walk midst the living, ye who have departed.
Yes. Looks like that sensor's also putting out the candles. Kind of an interesting effect, yes?
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Arise from the dust, Vladimir.
Return
For we must show you
and
the
walk
time of your
midst
life.
The living, ye who have departed.
Yes, Geralt, we know the drill. So I realized that it's this path, the one that leads down, that we really needed to be going toward, not the one up above that led us to the cave. It's down this way that we need to fill out.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Alright, so it looks like that triggered the last little bit of this quest, getting down here into this section. So let's head on back up. And oops, looks like we may miss some coins, some crowns. 7 more, not a whole lot, but it's something. Let's head on back up and start lighting this pyre. See if we can get this moving. Ooh, interesting fire.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Interesting way to toss blood in the fire.
And blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Didn't summon you.
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Already not left this place alive a few times.
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Evereck's rise only for von Evereck blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
You say that, but I mean, come on. This is Geralt we're talking about. You guys haven't probably fought a Witcher. Let's put down that Yerden spell, slow these guys up. Looks like one of them's got a Warhammer. That's not great. But these guys are an interesting mob. Looks like we can't do the multi-sustain Yerden at this point. We haven't spec'd it out in this build just yet. We don't have enough points for it. So, let's engage as we can with that single Yerden spell, slowing them up. And I believe we may even be able to counteract some of their attacks, riposte them, as it were, counterattack for them. Is they affected by this? They sure are not affected by the flame. That's fair enough. Let's get a Quinn Shield up when we're able. Whoa, up and lost. Oh, that's spectacular. Come here, you bastards. Yeah, start swinging that thing, shall ya? Another Quinn shield lost. Let's get that back up. Re-engage these bastards. They don't seem too tough. Thankfully, they have to come at us. They don't get to disappear like the friggin' wraiths. Those are ridiculous. Now, I don't know what oils are supposed to be used on these guys. My assumption is that it's probably Spectre oil as well, but it could be cursed, it could be, hell, it might even be just friggin' Dead Man's, or Hanged Man's Venom for humanoids, but that's not a common one to use against things that aren't actually living human beings. Let's jump right in the middle, probably not the best plan we've had. We need to get our Quinn shield back up before we take more damage. There we go, Geralt, good plan. Go in with a strong attack, see if we can knock these guys down a bit in their health. Watch out for that swing. Oh, jeepers. No, jeepers. Oh, almost sidestepped into that one. Quinn shield's back up.
Rip out your heart.
I'll rip out your heart. You'll try. You'll try. Got 4 to be. Already take one out? I must have missed it. Yes, enjoy that. You like that sustained sprint there? I'm sure you probably do. Interesting sensation for a ghost, I'm sure. That's another one down. Thankfully, it doesn't look like we have to fully kill him. That's why I must have missed it. The health didn't actually drop to zip. Looks like they disappear sooner or later and just basically just say bye-bye. So my guess is they're still, you know, quote-unquote alive in some capacity. We haven't driven off their spirits, is my guess.
You'll die here, flashbang!
You keep saying that, but I've taken out 3 of the 5 of you now. It's only 2 left. Much easier to engage now. Oh, darn it. They're still breaking my Quinn shield, though. Let's get that back up. And another one down. Come on. Get off me.
That's enough of that.
Sidestep them. That's another one down. Last one. How you like me now? Keep that Quinn up just in case Vlad gets pissed.
My. Ordinary whoresons, those Vengerbergs, eh?
Yeah, you could say that again.
You.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
What up, Vlad? Oh, we're not doing that, I guess.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Fair enough. Glad you're not upset. Where'd you go? Come on now.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Well,
Mentioned
that's why
your
you
right
got
to
sent.
enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Well,
Listen,
good question.
Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me. After my spirits.
Good old Olgierd.
How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Come on, you know this ain't gonna work.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and funk? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere.
Well, that ain't in the cards, buddy.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do.
Nope.
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Well,
Guess I could bring someone here, and you. You could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
damn it, Vladimir! Well, that's not great. Guess we're gonna be hosting Vladimir for a bit.
Wake up!
Shani?
Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
It's cool, I'm up.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Oh,
You got it,
Geralt.
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Dang, Vladimir.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
That's kind of what I do.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sure.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely
There is.
friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Well, time to set some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Vladimir.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, sugar plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
So
I
smooth.
take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Come on, that's Geralt we're talking about.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
Jeez, you're really pushing hard there.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
Do you?
You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
Oops.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
So you claim.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I guess we've got our quest laid out for us then. We're going to a wedding, folks.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that.
Truly.
And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women.
Oh, you don't say, huh?
So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour?
No, not really.
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Well,
We're
yeah,
just
we've only been
friends,
friends.
always have been.
Never professed your love? No heartfelt admissions, confessions?
Nope.
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous...
Jeez, Vladimir.
Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning... So, soft in the head or the loins?
Oh, Vladimir.
Excuse me.
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Seems like.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Or, you know, in me, apparently. Jesus. So we're heading off to a wedding. Looks like we may have to do some riding to get there, but I guess we'll see. Let's head on out. Looks like we need to meet Shawnee by the farm where the wedding will be held, as far as the dead man's party goes.
You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
I suppose you're inclined to your own dispositions and all that. What? Did I miss something? Jump on my horse too quick? Roach, jeez, you got too close. Thought I was supposed to hop on you.
Know your horses.
Okay. I guess not. Nothing's popping up here. Guess we lost a little bit of dialogue there. Whatever.
Spoken
Just flavor text.
Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Yeah, take that. Roach knows what's up. He don't like ghosts. He knows better. So let's ride off. Looks like we're heading toward the windmill over here. I think we're just going to go head up a quick travel point and just make it easy on ourselves to get to the next spot we need to go. Actually, we're really not all that far away. About 250 meters away. Let's just ride. Let's take a nice ride. Looks like we got some rain today. Here in Brunswick. I do like sunflowers. You guys like sunflowers? I think that they're a huge flower, but I like how they look. I think they're really nice and pretty looking. That's just me. Looks like we're riding by a nest of some sort. Didn't catch what it was. May have been neckers, if I'm not mistaken. Geez, looks like we're already here. Looks like it's gonna be raining a while.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Alright then, Vladimir, you got anything to say? Doesn't seem like. Let's just go ahead and meditate under this tree a bit, looks like. Kill some time.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Yeah, take that, bastard. Oh, nice and sunny now.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
Yeah, you're probably not
She
wrong.
looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Seems nice.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
What, some herd swine's clothing?
All
I guess it's a good
why
idea.
not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Alright, Vladimir, lead on, buddy.
This'll do wonderfully.
Strangely to have a robe out there that would appease such a, I guess, picky person.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
The magic of video games.
Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Those are shoes? Or would you consider those boots? Oh no. No, no, no.
And we must be neat.
Damn it, Vladimir. Geralt grew that shit. Don't be taking it away, don't you? No. Oh, how could you? Gotta grow that shit back out.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Clever.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Oh, they'll twirl on you, eh?
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Take a
Enough
guess.
to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Fine.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't
my
make
best.
him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Oh, Shawnee. Let's get this over with.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
I guess so. Let's get this wedding
We'll
going.
talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Good. We've made an accord.
This way, my strawberry.
So smooth. He's got all them lines up his sleeves.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
So many
Beware of the
red-based
dog,
puns.
Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Wild dog on the loose could be interesting.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
So, I'm getting hints here. I'm gonna
As
make a
you're introduced to
prediction.
the newlyweds now, try to behave.
Okay. Cover your ears for like 10 seconds if you don't want any sort of predictions or spoilers. I don't. Oh, sorry. Don't know this for certain, but my guess is that I think these are gonna be vampires, a family of vampires.
Time to
That's
meet
my
everyone.
guess. I'm sticking to it. At least we'll see. Pretty sure though that's going to be the case here, based on the little hints that have been dropped
Once more,
and everything we've
all
seen.
the best in your new life.
Thank you.
No more predictions. I'm good.
Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness.
Is this a thing?
Love forever last betwixt you.
Do you get in line with your significant other and give praise at weddings? Is this a thing still today?
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt.
A witcher.
Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all
go
have a
Vladimir.
splendid time.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Sure is, Geralt.
You, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
They seem appeased. What do you think, Shawnee? Did I do okay? I like his little strut, arms at the waist at all times. What do we got going on here? Apparently I can ignite a flame. This isn't something I can drink from, apparently. What do we got going on here, gentlemen? Some pig chasing?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
Yeah, I would assume you mean it.
One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose.
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Oh, they got some paint on their backs. Let's chase some pigs.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Here we go, Shawnee. I hope you're watching. We're gonna catch some pigs. Herd them all up. Alright, where are these painted ones? There they are.
It's a moment worth
Doopy-doopy-doopy-doop.
Watch my movement, Shani. Spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases.
There's another quest in this game of basically chasing a sheep, I believe, or a goat around, trying to herd it. It's kind of a pain. Come on, go. Their detection of where you're at's not great, but it looks like we already got one in the other pen, surprisingly enough, somehow. It must have just kind of happened by proxy when we walked by, chased them that direction. Come on, you're so close. Get in there. Look at that. Look at that.
Stupid swine. The inferior, foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the
Well, I'll
king's
take it.
chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Yeah.
What do we got there? Seems like that dude had a little bit of trouble lifting that thing. Shawnee's got that one-handed.
Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
Do we get a horse trophy? King of the Swineherd's crown.
Shani, never witnessed such agility.
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
Oh, thank you, Shawnee. Thank you. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of my fun-to-watchness.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Don't gonna be all sarcastic.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
There might be more to that, Vlad.
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
Will you?
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing.
Let's do it, Vlad.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Thank you. Let's try that again. Did it hurt?
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, sir?
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
She knows what's up.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Well, I didn't know she had brothers. Come on.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you gonna do then? Talk some more?
For starters.
We would speak, but first we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself. Just after I grab me a fence post.
Fence post?
You saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everegg of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too jump, bud, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
I see.
That does it! Rah!
Back in we go.
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Let's do this. Some board fighting. In the pig pen, apparently.
Perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job.
Oh, geez, he got us from behind there. That was interesting. We're not being able to block those ones from behind there with the fence board, it looks like. Oh, they're getting some good hits on us. Oh, come on. This might actually be kind of tough. I don't really want to use any signs against these guys. I don't feel like that would be fair. Oh, missed. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no, they're getting me in a corner. Come on, we can finish one of them off. Just clear this up just a bit. Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh my god, they got me in the pen. Not a good place to be. Oh no, that was horrible. Fair enough, gentlemen, you win.
Lord Lynn.
Fair fight. Well, not really, but...
That'll teach you to woo and dupe decent maids. Got my eye on you. Nesky, let's go.
Nesky, come back, no! Fair enough, not a
Where
very
to,
impressive
my love?
display.
I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
Whoa, buddy, you were in me there. You were
Always
fighting.
that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
I'm sure it probably did.
Tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try.
Thank you, Vladimir.
Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Much.
A hazard of the trade, my love. I'm clearly a bit out of practice. But point out the next young miss, and I will gladly prove I...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Let's find our next diversion, folks. Shawnee, what do we got? What do you want to do? Is there anything we should do around here? Let's take a look. Looks like we have a lot of things we can actually engage with.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bow. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Sorry, bro. Looks like you lost.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Well, let's get in on this. I think that'd be fun. Shawnee, you got a shoe for me. Let's go for a swim.
Oh my.
Oh my is right.
Oh, there's more to come.
Get a good look, Shawnee.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
He's just over there like, you're not gonna get it. Toss it in good. Alright, time to go for a swim then. Geralt and Vladimir, let's do this shit. Dive right in. Looks like we have a few things down here. Let's see what we can find. Is this the shoe? It kind of looks like the shoe. Lost shoe. Quest item. My guess is that might be it. We got over here another lost shoe. Not great. I don't see any other ones though. Let's head on back up. See if this is the shoe we're supposed to deliver. Any luck there, Shawnee? Talk to me.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
Guess that might... Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's get back in there.
Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost.
We've got it! let's head on back up. But for now, we're going to call it. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course share these videos around. I would love to keep you around, and of course if you want to share this with some of your friends, I'd greatly appreciate that. It really does help grow the channel. I don't need any sort of my own advertising like that. It's just here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time here on The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt as we continue this party. Until then, guys, cheers! Next time on Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt.
Let's do some